on. How is it going, dudes? Yeah, I gotta turn on the light, I got to turn on the light. And I just want to say it's really good to see you guys. It's been a little bit of a time. I've been off for a little while, but I'm happy to be back here to talk about a few things. It's Wacky Wednesday, How you doing, Olaf? I'll say hi to you on TikTok. How you doing, Leo, on good old YouTube? Good to have you guys here. And, I was watching the news and someone made a funny joke about good old Donald Trump, saying Donald Trump should really charge like $500,000 to teach a class, to teach other heads of states how it's done. Yeah, what's up, Wolfgang? Now, my name's not Monroe. I'm Kino Surf, I am Kino Surf, and I'm happy to be on your live stream. I'm not wearing a wig. Leo's asking, why am I wearing a wig? I'm not wearing a wig. This is my hair. This is who I am. It's what I'm about. My name is Kino Surf, and I'm here to inspire you for about 30 minutes and kind of just make the vibe cool. Help you feel a little bit better about your life. I'll say hi to Evans and hi to Addison and hi to Wolfgang. And thank you for having me. We got a few likes here. So we're getting a bunch of likes here on TikTok, but we're not getting likes on YouTube. So what's going on, YouTube? Why am I getting likes here? We're almost at 100 likes on TikTok. Oh, we've got a like on YouTube. Now, I appreciate that tremendously. And good to have you guys all here. Wolfgang is no, it's not Keanu. Keanu is one of my friends. He's a dear friend of mine. And I don't know if you know, but for some movies like Speed and whatnot, I taught him how to do it. And I would say to him, he would say, this is like when he was doing that movie Speed, he would be like, dude, there's a bomb on the bus. And I'd be like, no, you got to do it dude, there's a bomb on the bus. Yeah, and then he was like, dude, Kino, how come you can do it so well? And there was actually a lot of discussion. They wanted me to take over the role in the movie because dude, you are so much better as an actor than Keanu Reeves. And Keanu's my buddy and all, so I would never say that publicly back then. But he and I privately, we joke, and he's always like, dude, Kino, I don't know why they kept me on the movie and didn't replace me with you. And I get that. How you doing, Jacob? How you doing? We've got Amir in the house. Leonidas, how did you get your hair back? You look like you're in the third. Yeah, my hair it's just the way it is. It just grows naturally. Yeah, Verxes is asking if that is my real hair. Well, duh. What else would it be? Why would I go on to YouTube and TikTok and try to pretend to be somebody that I'm not? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. By the way, I would love you on TikTok or on YouTube to subscribe to and follow me, because can't grow unless you get some new followeronies. You cannot grow unless you get followeronies. So I'm hoping I can get a few more followeronies. Native wants a shout out to someone that I'm not going to say publicly because that is naughty. You're being very naughty, Native. How you doing, Manny? Good morning. It's totally real. This grew it didn't grow within last week. My hair has just always been like this. In fact, this is shorter than it usually is. This is shorter than it really usually is. So someone's being a lot of spam in here. So I gotta do something with that. I want to mute the account. Do I need to mute you? Because Jihan, you're on the verge of being muted. So yeah, totally, Buddha. That guy needs to chill. He needs to chill and take the pill. All right, Jihan, well then you chill out, dude. You got to make this a great opportunity and a great viewing experience for everybody. By the way, Jihan, I totally think you should follow Monroe Man. You should follow this account. Totally. Yo, how you doing, Sophia? How's it going? Jeff Spicoli, how you doing? Yeah, Jeff Spicoli, I kind of gave Sean Penn a little bit of coaching as well. And it was, I am one of the great acting coaches when it comes to roles like this, like doing surfer dudes or things like that. No one better than Kino Surfo. No one better than Kino Surfo. Oh yeah, that guy totally needs to be gone. Yeah, goodbye, Buddha. You're going later. All right, Buddha has been muted because we don't need spammers. How many surfboards? I just got one. I've got one surfboard around it. It's right now it's a longboard, but I'm totally want to get something that's around 5 foot 10 inches because then I will be able to maneuver on those waves. Is my name Trump by chance? No, but the Donaldo is a good friend of mine. I will tell you that right now. All right, Jihoon, you're getting muted as well. Bye, dude. Guys, I don't know what's it up? Like, what's up with people doing the spam stuff? Like, does that make them feel good? Like, awesome, I got muted. I got blocked. I got timed out. I feel so special. Yeah. Gianna, I'm glad you're normal, but I gotta tell you something, Gianna. You've got favorite surfboard? How is Buddha back again? I thought I muted the Buddha. What's going on? Buddha? Oh yeah, I think we've got some. All right, Jihoon, you gotta be blocked, because Jihoon is not cool. How do we do this? Block account. What's going on? No. How do I stop this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes these people on these lives are just absolutely belonkers. Totally belonkers. And I'm telling you that now. My favorite surfboard, I love Mick Fanning soft tops. Those are really badass. Really, really, really cool. And let's see here, we got on YouTube. We've got a lot of spammeronis on both TikTok and YouTube tonight. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on with that. How you doing, Curtis Knight? We've got Gerardo here. Gianna, Buddha has hacks, hence why the mute didn't work. Yeah, Gianna, Buddha is like a super, like, he's got the force, and you like block him once and he comes back again. Buddha is a professional spammer, I guess, of the highest order. Bryce on TikTok's asking the greatest NBA Finals moment of all time. If I could tell you even one NBA Finals moment, I'd probably be pretty impressed with myself, but I can't even do that. Thanks, Mr. Afro67. I probably would like your hair too because you've got an Afronino. Oh, if I make you mod, I'll make the bad comments go away. Oh, I've heard that before. Yeah. If you make me the mod, I'll make your... It sounds like a deal with the devil. If you sell me your soul, I'll make you the richest man in the world and you'll have unlimited surfboards. Yeah, I don't trust that at all. No, there's no more muting for 30 seconds. I don't know. Buto 62. I don't know how this works. I think because you have Buddha 62, I think you've got Buddha 1, Buddha 2, Buddha 3, Buddha 4. No, Gianna, you didn't do anything. Don't you dare bro me. I'll tell you this, what you didn't do is you didn't subscribe to this channelone. You all on YouTube as well, you subscribe to the channelone. On TikTok, you subscribe to the channelone. Come on. Gianna Barboza liked the live, but I don't see her following the live guest. Like, that's what she really should do. I want to see Gianna Barboza follow the live creator. Monkey Plays on YouTube. Karate Chris, where am I at? I'm in my apartamento. Actually, it's my friend's apartamento. My friend Monroe Man. He let me borrow his YouTube and his TikTok because I like to go live and do some live streamerone. Hey, someone just followed. Gianna Barboza just followed the live creator. You know? Let me hang 10. We've got some followers here on TikTok. The question is, do we got some followers on YouTube? I don't know. So Kai on TikTok wants to know my address so we can hire a hitman. No, I'm a hitman. Every single live stream I do is a total hit. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Can you say happy birthday to my friend? Yo, what's up, Nick? Happy birthday. YouTube channel is exactly the same, Monroe Man. That channel has kind of a lot of a following. You've got 5,600 YouTube subscribers, but now we're doing a little bit of adventure on TikTok as well. TikTok. That's how you know that TikTok is not Chinese. It's actually Mexican because it's a TikTok. Totally, you know? Thanks, Sophia on YouTube, for giving a subscription. I mean, I gotta just tell you, I appreciate that greatly. We've got Salami talking about the spammeroni. I mean, that's the worst, spammeroni. Who wants spammeroni? I don't want to deal with spammeroni. Do you want to deal with spammeroni? No. Salami digs my lingo. Well, I dig I pick up what you're putting down. And let me see, we've got here Alabama Trump. You're calling me Alabama Trump? Oh no. I am Kino surfer extraordinaire. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, 351 likes here on TikTok, 13 likes on YouTube. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's a pretty decent, showing up, a pretty decent turnout. If we can get some more followers on YouTube and TikTok, then that would be great. It says one of your friends is live. Invite them to go live together. I will try that. Who is that person? I will do an invite. Maybe that person will come on here. Who the heck knows? Yeah, what's going on, dude? Yo, what? Yeah. So I just did I got someone on TikTok to come and join me on the live. And yo, dude, my name is Kino Surf. What's your name? Tyrese, yeah. We got Tyrese in the house. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you turn the music down? Because I'm on YouTube as well, and I'll get a copyright claim.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Is that cool?
Yeah, it's fine.
So what's your Tyrese? It's great to meet you, dude. Look at this. We got Tyrese over there. Look at Tyrese. He's right here on the live stream.
Hello, YouTube.
So let me ask you this, dude. Where do you live? Are you in the United States of Americone?
Yeah.
Oh, now that is exciting. That makes me feel great to know that there's another Americone here on the live stream.
Where are you from?
Well, yeah, I mean, can't you tell from my accent? I'm from California and from Hawaii and from all that jazz.
California and Hawaii.
and a little bit of Australia, but I was only there for about 6 months, but it was enough that I picked up the surf vibe there as well.
Oh, so you're part Aussie.
Oh, yeah. You got the accent down, dude. You're like feeling it.
The Vila.
No, I have a question. I had like 8 people watching when I was going solo. Now it says there's only 2 people watching. I don't understand it. Shouldn't there be more people watching now that we've got 2 people? We've got 4 peopleones now. What are you doing? Like, are you playing a video game?
Yeah, I'm playing Sims.
This guy, Tyrese is playing Sims on TikTok, guys. He's playing Sims. Are you like a Sim master?
No, I honestly just started playing this like probably last week.
Oh, I decided to change this so now they can watch. The people on YouTube can watch you as well. Guys, this is Tyrese right here. He's a super awesome TikTokerono.
Thank you.
How long have you been TikToking?
I don't even know. Like I come on here every once in a while.
Well, I'm glad you came on here today because we're making history. 33 people on YouTube are watching Tyrese play The Sims, dudes. The Sims.
Hello, tubers.
Do you have a YouTube channel as well?
Check us out in the Vila.
The Vila. Guys, I don't even know what he's talking about right now, but I don't know. We're just going to kind of go with the flow there. Mochi's asking, YT Rice is not even kidding. You're funny, dude. Yeah, this guy thinks I'm funny. That's cool.
You are.
Who is this?
Doing TikTok.
Yo, what's that?
How long have you been doing TikTok?
Well, the guy's channel that does this is named Monroe Man. My name is Kino Surf. I just come on and do this every once in a while. I guess about maybe a month. And been doing YouTube for quite some time, but now kind of graduating and doing both at the same time to maybe get a broader audience.
That makes sense.
Yeah. How about you? How long have you been doing it?
If I had to put a time on it, I'd probably say like I don't know. I think I have videos from a couple years back posted on here, but
Whoa.
consistent.
How many followers do you have on the Talkster?
I only got like 200 something.
200. Well, that's more than Monroe Man. He has like 178. So like you are rocking and rolling right there, Tyrese.
Thank you.
Rocking and rolling. So Neuter Hooters is saying, dude is a mix of Shaggy and a 60-year-old dude going through a midlife crisis after a divorce. That sounds like me, doesn't it?
Yo,
I think that totally works. That's right. Guys, stop making fun of Kino. He's done nothing wrong. Karate Chris is from Texas. How are you? This is a wild midlife crisis. This is extremely funny. This is not tubular. Stop making fun of him. That's right, guys. I don't know why everyone's making fun of good old Kino, of Kino Surf. Why would you make fun of me? There are too many comments here on YouTube. Let me ask you this question, Tyrese. Once we started with this, can we go back to going separate, or do you have to totally just end the live stream?
oh no, we can end it. Do you want me to go?
I don't know. It's like I'm wondering if the people on YouTube are feeling neglected, that I got a guest on TikTok, but I'm just leaving you guys. Do you guys feel neglected here? Let me see. Fluffy hair. Logan Paul. What's up, Emily the creator? Good to see you there. Still a kid under 18. You have an awesome haircut, my dude. Yeah, dude, we should set something up and we'll do it again, like sometime another time. Can you send me like a massaggio on TikTok?
What? A message?
Yeah, can you send me a message on TikTok?
You want me to do it on this account?
I don't know. Yo, wait, we've got wait, it says there's only one person watching, but there's like a million comments here. Like what's going on? How many people does it say are watching right now on TikTok?
I have one person in mind.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, did I just get a massaggio? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Harrison Cheel has joined. 28 on YouTube. Yeah, I've got 28 people watching on YouTube, but you know, if we look at TikTok, it says there's only 1 or 0, but there are people chatting down here or something like that. So I kind of don't know. I don't know what happened. I kind of feel like Kino and Tyrese, like by themselves, we had lots of followers, but then when we went together and joined forces, it's like they all just disappeared.
Yeah, TikTok has this thing where it'll say like, oh, you got someone in your live, then it'll say there's no one. I don't know. I think it like takes a second to reboot or something. People come and go.
Totally crazy. Well, yeah, Tyrese, it was very good to have you. And I hope you'll invite me sometime to join one of your live streams if you ever see me live, or one of the other hosts that are on here. And we will make TikTok history.
Most definitely. Man, thank you. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, Tyrese, it was nice chatting with you too, and have a wonderful evening.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
And you too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, dude.
See ya.
Oh, he is disconnected from the live. Check that out. Now, now, guys, I thought that I had 8 people watching before when I was by myself, but for some strange, I thought by doing a YouTube live with a guest, I mean a TikTok live with a guest, that you'd magically get multiple more, like twice as many people. It went down to like 1. Like totally weird, guys. How you doing? Now it says 1. Now I can finally read the comments again. Zaddy says Logan Paul all day. Gianna has to go. It was an honor talking to you. Gianna, it was an honor talking to you as well. Oh, CBLX, follow the live creator. You've got a flash goal curve. What do we got? Yeah. And now it says 1. LaJoya is in the house. Zaddy requested something. Something weird is going down. So, okay, back to the YouTube, the tube of yous. What's up? Get up, Rick. Do I have Oakleys? No, I got a pair of Ray Bondos. I've got a pair of Ray Bondos. And no, Gold Dust Woman, why does everybody think that I'm wearing a wig? This is actually how I look. This is who I am. And I know a lot of you women, maybe some of you guys as well, are a little bit geloso because you're thinking, my God, I wish I could have hair that's as amazing as that guy. But maybe you can't. Maybe you're just unable to have amazing hair like Kino. And that's okay. I mean, I don't hold it against you. You are just as valuable a person with less beautiful hair. Hair does not make the value of an individual, and it does not make your value either. How you doing, dads kissing dads? Well, that's kind of weird. Why are the dads kissing the dads? Pablo's here. Pablo Noriega. We've got, what else we got? Plates Dad, how you doing? Good to have you in the house. My hair is gnarly. Where's your dudes at, broski? Banana. Yeah, Goldust Woman says you're incredible at really embodying the character. You know, that's what's so funny. People think that this is a character and they think that I'm such a good actor by doing this, but I'm just who I am. I'm Kino Surf. I grew up in Cali, in Hawaii, in Australia, and this is who I am. But I'm glad you think I'm so authentic that I give off the vibe that I'm acting an authentic character. Because, you know, I appreciate what you're saying. I do it. You need hair extensions. Emily, yeah, you know, probably do. What's up, Nash Grantham on TikTok? Yo, Dominique C, long time no see. No, you could not catch the tsunami waves yesterday. I was talking to some of my California bros and telling them, do not go surfing during the tsunami because that might be the very last wave that you ever catch. Good topic. Thanks. All as well. Stan Halen from Workaholics. Hair is on point. Mike says, how bad must your personality really be if this is the persona you chose to bring to us? Wow. No, this is just who I am, you know? And I'm sorry that you can't appreciate how amazing this personality is. It's good to have you here. What's up, Kolbs? Kolbs is on TikTok going, okay, Unk. Why does everyone call me Unk? Why can't I be nephew or cousin? What's up, cousin? They either call me bruh or they call me Unk. And, I don't appreciate either of them. I'm not your Unk, Kolbs, and I'm not your cuz. I'm not an Unk. I'm not a bro. I'm not a sis. I'm not a bro. I'm not a fro. I'm not a low. I'm not a doe. I'm not a dog. I'm not your cat. I'm not an orangutan. Yeah, I'm not a car. I'm not a refrigerator. I'm like none of those things. And I might be a de. A de is possible, Ken. I could possibly be a de. But I kind of outgrew my diff phase. My diff phase was back in like 1997. 1977 to 2003, I was a total diff. But now I'm not. And by the way, guys, Kolbs, you should totally follow this channel, the Monroe Man channel. All of you guys should follow the live creator on YouTube and on TikTok. Spearman says, being yourself adds years to your life. That's true. And that's why Monroe sometimes asks me, he's like, hey, can you come on to my YouTube and TikTok and just be yourself, dude? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm happy to be a part of this. I'm happy to be a part of growing Monroe's channels on YouTube and on TikTok. And, guys, I will say this. There's another channel on YouTube called Breakdiving, 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 and trying to get that channel monetized. We're only about 700 watch hours away. So if you could watch that and watch some of those videos, that would be fantastic. Yeah, what's up, V? We've got someone who is a 10-month member of the Roman Empire fan club on YouTube. So we're going to go and put him on the Superboard right now. Superboard. Let's do that. We're going to get you onto the Superboard. Switch the Camerone. And now we are going to put him right here in number 34. 34. It's hard to hold two telephones at the same time. But we're going to try to figure out how to do this. There we go. V. How many months was that? Was that 10 months? 10 months. Yo. Now that is fantabulous. Look at that right there. V, 10 months. Huzzah. Huzzah. Yo, Verone. My Verone. Bum 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 bum. My Verone. Yeah, we've got Roblox here. Do the Superboard. Yeah, Dawson done. We did the Superboard. Yeah, if any of you guys want to do a super chat on YouTube, or if you send some gifts on TikTok, then you get added to the Superboard for the month. And so this is actually the last day of the July Superboard. No, we've got one more day tomorrow, July 31st. And so you can super chat today, or you can super chat tomorrow. or give a go. Why is nobody put a cowboy hat on my head on TikTok? If you do that, it's gonna look pretty awesome. We're gonna have a cowboy hat with my Vizzarone. Let's do a cowboy hat with the Vizzarone. Let's do it on TikTok. How you doing, Hank Newsom band surfing dude? Ah, okay. We got Senior Fish, Florida Heat. Yeah, we got weird people now. You're gonna get timed out, Florida Heat. Yeah, okay. Put user in timeout for 1 minute because you're a bad mama jamma. You are a bad mama jamma. Florida Heat has been timed out for 1 minute. How you doing, Aiden? Happy birthday, Oliverone. And Aiden, I totally think in return you should follow Monroe Man on TikTok. Follow this channel. You should do that as a token of gratitude. A total token of gratitude. So V, how's it going, dude? Like, I haven't seen you in forever. Monroe was saying that every once in a while he would see you on his YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw you. That was probably like months ago. Also because, I haven't been doing YouTube Live and TikTok Live very often recently, but nonetheless. Kind of look like Nathan Fillion. I don't know who Nathan Fillion is, I've got to say. So on TikTok, we're going to switch over to members or to subscribers only. So we're going to do that right now. Oh, I guess not. We just ended the TikTok. That was a problem. Anyway, someone just started following me on TikTok. That's great news. And it's been around 7 months. So you guys are getting a special YouTube only because the TikTok has stopped 333 viewers and we got 3 new followers on TikTok. And V says it's been 7 months. Yeah, that's a really long time, V. That's totally a really long time. And the weather's got to be great right now for doing some of your mountain biking outside in the Canadian wilderness. Totally envious of you right now. Totally envious of you. Tyrone Timmons says, UO. Don't know what that is. Is this Pokemon Legend? No, this is not Pokemon Legend. My name is Kino Surf. And Austin Smith says, radical man. I totally agree. I wonder if I should, let me do a poll. Oh, I haven't done a poll here another. Should I restart the TikTok? Let's see what you guys think. Because usually when you stop the TikTok, it gives you an opportunity to switch to like members only, to subscribers only. And so I stopped it thinking that it was going to have that. It just turned off the whole thing. Yo, how can it be 104 degrees? What are you talking about up in Canada? It's like impossible for it to be 104 degrees. I think you are being what's known as facetioso. Are you being facetioso? No, Logan Paul's not my twin. People think that, but yeah, I am my own man. I am my own manone. Stephen Fleming says totally tubular. Guys, you guys should totally subscribe to the Monroe Man channel because it's not just me that comes on here. There's also Timothy Hilford. There's also Rocco Tribbiani and, who else? Billy Bob. And of course, Monroe Man comes on, does his music, does his motivation. So you could definitely check that out. I'm not British or Australian. I am an American, but I grew up in California, also partly in Hawaii, and spent a little time in Australia, but I don't really have much of their accent. This is mostly like me, like, California surfer vibe, Whoa, 71% said do not restart the TikToko. Wow, you guys are really territorial. You want Kino surf all to yourself, and I can't blame you. By the way, we got 30 likes. We blew past the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum medals, and we got to the palladium medals here on the live stream Olympics. Yeah, that would be cool. It would be nice to have a midget on the show. I'm going to put a casting call out for the midget. That would make me go viral. That would totally make me go viral. 104 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds absolutely bonkerone. Bonkerone. Barcarone. By the way, when I said should restart the TikTok, it doesn't mean that I would stop the YouTube. It just means that I would do them both at the same time. Did I block? Oh yeah, Michigan, I totally got off that site because I thought it was another opportunity for me to find another streaming platform, but it was more like a streaking platform, if you get my drift, you know? How you doing, HIG? How's it going? And V is in Kelowna, British Columbia. I tell you this, V, it's rare to have some of the old crew here. It's like usually just one or two. So it's very strange with YouTube Live and TikTok. You know, you think you're starting to get a good crew, and then that crew kind of disappears. Yo, it's Hig. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I totally appreciate that. You know, there's 28% saying I should start the TikTok again. I'm going to start it again just to see what happens. Let me try that again. Let's try it one more time. We're going to go to live. Okay, ready? We got it over there. Wacky Wednesday Kino Surf. Chat and interview. And then let's do it. Let's go live. 3, 2, 1. Yo! Dudes, we're back again on TikTok. I booted myself off. It says I'm in the top 99% of League D4 creators on TikTok. How do you like them apples? Austin is asking if I'm an actual lawyer. I'm not an actual lawyer, but Monroe Man, the guy who started this channel, he is an actual lawyer. Definitely. He is actually a lawyer. Classic zone. Dictators shall be condemned and democracy will be withheld. So we've got some people coming on TikTok again. I want to try to get one more follower on TikTok, and then we'll probably call it a night. We're going to get one more follower on TikTok, Arone. So I guess I can end the poll right there. Yeah, we just got someone on TikTok who followed, but you know what? I can't end the live stream after a minute. That's kind of lame. So we're going to keep going. If you don't, just so you know, I'm also live streaming on TikTok, on YouTube here. We've got 16 people on YouTube. 16 people on YouTube and two people watching on TikTok. TikTok. Yo, it's Hig says hello and says my voice is cool. Yeah, of course my voice is cool because I'm cool. I have the coolest voice on TikTok, on YouTube, and even when I do a stream on Twitch, even if there's only one person watching, it is the smoothest, coolest voice around. And Sarah, you should totally follow Monroe Man on TikTok. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You guys, just remember this. You can always unsubscribe later. You can always unfollow later. You don't have to feel like it's a marriage, that there's no opportunity for divorce. See, Emmett Tilton just followed the live create. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Things are kicking up and rocking and rolling on TikTok once again. Classic Zone says, my right shoulder aches after shoulder press. Classic Zone on YouTube. Well, I would tell you this. My left knee was hurting from doing some squats yesterday. Sometimes you just got to take a break, you know? You got to take a break, Dan. On TikTok, we've got Ashton. Says, a marriage, I can't even get a girlfriend. Can I tell you this, Ashton? It's hard to get into a relationship these days because all of the dating sites are saturated with bots and with women who just want you to follow their Instagram. So it's like a losing battle, and it just makes you feel really depressed when you're on those dating sites. And then because of these dating sites, guys have all forgotten how to ask girls out in person, right? But girls are so rarely asked out by guys in person that if you go up to a girl and go, yo, hey, what's up? What's up, girl? How's it going? Hey, I like your jeans. They look at you, they go, excuse me, are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? You should only, no, get away from me. And like girls are just like bonkers these days. So I get it that it's hard to find a date. It's so hard to find a date, and it's so hard to find a girlfriend. And so Ashton, I wouldn't say give up on finding somebody, but I would say, you know, I would just say live your life and do cool things, and then maybe the right girl will kind of come into your life, because actively going out and trying to find the girlfriend, I think is going to fail you in these days. Oh yeah, you got some terrible people here on TikTok. They're being like totally nasty and totally brutish and saying, yo, Jace Traxler, thanks for liking the live, and you should definitely follow. Yeah, Velvet Morale, these comments are so gross. I totally agree. I just blocked one of those people. The blocking tools on YouTube Live are much better than it is on TikTok, because you don't have as many options. Ashton says, that's the thing. I haven't been actively looking for one. I've been single for the past 3 years. Dude, do you know Monroe Man? He's the guy that started this channel on TikTok. He's been single for like 47 years. And it just kind of, finally, it's like, you know what? Stop trying so hard. Don't worry about it. And if it really means a lot to you there, then, you know, you got to start going out and doing more active things. You got to, you know, join an acting club, join an improv troupe, join a singing thing, start a band. You know, Monroe wrote this book called Guerrilla Networking, and the idea is don't try to meet people. Instead, LT Putnam says, I'll donate $10 if you take the wig off. LT Putnam, if you super chat $10, I will see if Monroe is here, and you can see what the real creator looks like. But I don't do things until the money's in the bank. So you can super chat the $10 first, and I will pinky swear that I'll fulfill my half of the bargone. And TikTok is saying, encourage your viewers to share your live and to invite more friends. So maybe that's what should be done. So I'm waiting for the $10, but I don't think it's going to come, because I think LT Putnam is a liar. LT Putnam is a liar. Liar. Yeah. Velvet Moral just followed the live creator on TikTok. Now, you have beautiful velvet morals, I got to tell you. I mean, absolutely fantabulous. $10. Whoa. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Flip the camera. We've got $10. So, we got to be a man of the world. Let me see if I can find Monroe. Yeah, Monroe, one of these guys wants to see what you look like without the costume on. I know, they actually think it's a costume. Like, hold on one second. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Monroe Man. I'm the founder of this channel. And thanks to LT Putnam for giving me a $10 super chat. I appreciate that. And I'm a man of my word. And I would love you to follow me on YouTube and on TikTok. I am a lawyer to that guy Austin. I'm a lawyer. I have a PhD in psychology. I'm an Iraq War veteran, a Bronze Star nominated veteran. I'm a tech entrepreneur. You can go to breakdiving.io if you want to find or go to the Play Store or the App Store and download the actual app for breakdiving. I play music on my channels. I do inspiration, motivation, and do all of that jazz. And Kino Surf wants to come back on again. Hold on. Yeah. What's going on, dudes? Good to be back again. LJ Putnam is fantastic. Acting. Oh. Yeah, if you want to hear a song, I think you deserve a song. I'll see if Monroe can play a song for you in a second. Oh my gosh, Souza, you are terrible. Some people just say some absolutely terrible things. First thing we got to do is put LT Putnam up on the Superboard. Flip the camera. Let's do that. Right here, we're going to put Mr. LT Putnam. Yeah, here we go. LT Putnam. $10. Yeah. So thank you to LT Putnam. There's his name. Yeah, he's on the Superboard. LT Putnam. And the question is, should we play a song for LT Putnam? Yeah. Yeah, I will play a song for Mr. LT Putnam. Hold on one second. So yeah, here's a tune. This is a song that I wrote. It's called "The Sun Is Always Shining Somewhere." The sun is always shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can't see it, but right now the sun is shining through your hair. It's so bright, and everything is gonna be alright. Just get up and fight one more round, 'cause your beautiful life is coming right around the bend. And I send to you a confirmation of what you already knew. Stop being blue, 'cause I see you smiling in the light, in the spotlight of vindication. All your determination coming to fruition. It's a beautiful day. Don't give up, no, don't give up. Don't give up on the dream. Don't give up, nah, don't give up. What you're feeling is not what it seems. I know you're feeling that the world is out to get you. I promise that it's just a short-term dismay, but it's dark, you say it's a rainy day, yeah. But only for today, the sun is shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can't see it, but right now the sun is shining through your hair. So look up, 'cause you can't see the sun if you're looking down with a frown. It's time to rebound, back on top, back on track. And yeah, baby, you're all that. Did you know that you're awesome? And those who don't see that are blind and dumb and stupid, yeah, forget their little minds. 'Cause I'm happy that you're all mine. The sun is shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can't see it, but right now the sun is shining through your hair. So look up, you're already there. The sun is in your hair, you're already there. The sun is everywhere, you're already there. The sun is in your hair, you're already there. Ooh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The song is called The Sun Is Always Shining Somewhere. Thanks for following me on YouTube and on TikTok. And because this is Wacky Wednesday, Kino Surf is coming back. So one second, let me bring Mr. Kino and make sure there's no hat head either. We don't want to have hat head at all. And yeah, what's going on, dudes? So Monroe Man gave a beautiful musical serenado, and I hope you liked that. That was very special. Usually does not happen on Wacky Wednesday, but because our good friend LT Putnam gave a $10 super chat, absolutely wanted to see if Monroe would play that song. How you doing, Grayson? #1 gifter here on TikTok. Thank you so much. And we've got, who else is there? Grow a Garden Flower got the #1 gifter badge. And, you know, we've got a lot. Got a lot of CBLX lit up TikTok and Monroe Man's gift gallery. Thank you so much for that. Sent TikTok times 10 from CBLX. By the way, I don't know how much the dollar values of these things are yet, so I don't know about, you know what? I'm going to put Grayson and CBLX on the Superboard. You know, let's do that. That'll just be let's do flip camera. Let's see. Let's get Grayson on there. Grayson. And who's that other person on TikTok? Yeah, who is that? CL? Yeah. Who the heck is that? Oh, CBLX. CBLX. And we'll put that. TikTok. You guys are on the Superboard on TikTok. CBLX and Grayson. Yeah. Fantabulous. Absolutely fantastic. Let's flip the Camerone back to where it was. I got to check out the commentos on YouTube here. What's up, Jacob Loves God? And let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yeah. Let me put, yeah. Oh, move this thing up a little higher. There we go. Let's check that out. We've got LT Putnam says, yeah, that was so awesome. Truly worth it. Thanks so much, LT. Love you, bro, says Lifestyle. Mark says that other guy, sus? What the heck is a sus? Lazy Editor, I thought I saw you driving a Chevy. Haven't been driving a Chevy. Thanks, V, saying, V says, bravo. The sun is shining at midnight, LT. Yeah, totally. Totally. Do I know how to play Wonderwall? Yeah, my Wonderwall. Third Eye Blind vibes. I did. Did you ever hear of schizophrenia? No way. LT Putnam says you've earned a sub. Thank you so much, LT. And thanks, Hank Lisso, from saying real rad. And at the bottom, please help. That's a horrible wig, says Annette. What? It's not a wig, guys. Why does everybody think it's a wig? We've got 11 new messages down here at the bottom here on TikTok. Jack just got the number 3 gifters badge. Did I just stumble upon peak? Grow a garden and lover. Yo, thanks for following me. What's up? Jacques just got the number 1 gifter badge. I'll tell you this, guys. For all of you who said I shouldn't start streaming the TikTok again on YouTube, naughty. Because I got like 5 new followers by just jumping on in this. And mom, dad is being blocked. Okay. But, TikTok, you gotta block these people. Jacques is being very naughty as well. Okay, yeah, gosh, the amount of spammers, it's impossible to keep up. I'm going to have to totally get some moderators for TikTok eventually. Ay. Jack is top 1, let him spam. I don't mind if somebody spams, but I'm not going to, like when people start using like racial epithets and being just disgusting, like that's not cool. John wants me to meow for him. He's saying, please. Meow. Yeah, I totally just meowed. Meow. Chinese checkers. What? Yeah, it's totally real hair. What other hair would it be if it were not real hair? Do you know on YouTube and TikTok, you're not allowed to wear wigs? You're 100% not allowed to wear wigs. So that lets you know that this is the real Delone. Whoa, why are there so many spammers suddenly on? Hang on, Grayson. Yeah, I need to do a, how do I? Yeah, I just made my first moderator here on TikTok. Grayson, congratulations. You are now a moderator. Use your privileges with great responsibility and power. That's right, Mark. You shouldn't stand for it because my hair is real. My hair is totally real. And don't let anyone say otherwise. My gosh, the comments are just absolutely bananas on... All right, LaBaller needs to go. Bye-bye. Yo, gosh, I mean, it's impossible to keep up with the spammers on TikTok. I thought the spammers used to be bad on YouTube, but not like they are on TikTok. I mean, the stuff that they are saying is absolutely disgusting. And you just keep on blocking them, and it just gets like worse and worse and worse and worse. There are about like 7, 8 people here, and all they're doing is saying really naughty things. I finally saw a nice comment. Hi, Lacey. I love the hair, my guy. Thanks you so much, Lacey. I appreciate that as well. Yo, moderator Grayson just blocked Armando is cool. Grayson, you are wielding your power with great pride. I'm so proud of you, dude. It's time to do the same thing for Dove. Oh my gosh. Dove needs to go bye-bye. Block. Okay, we blocked that pie. Boy, it's almost like it almost makes you want to like turn off the comments because they are just like horrible. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, Mark? Human. Oh, we've got a Nigerian prince in here. Well, all we got to do is send this guy $500 and he'll send us Bitcoin as soon as we're done. I'm sure that must be legitimate. Absolutely. Did you hear about the guy who was hit by a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft drink. Andrew, now that is high quality, funny stuff. That is high quality, funny stuff. LT Putnam, yeah, they're giving free engagement. They totally are. Got 14 people watching on TikTok and 18 people on YouTube. It's not bad, ladies and gentlemenos. That's not bad at all. I will stick with that and I will say, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, TikTok's moderation is very bad. I completely agree, Jacano. Jacano Reeves. What happened to Logan Paul? Like, Logan Paul was so 2024. It's 2025. So you need to really just get up with the times and, try to stay strong. What's up, Simon? Riley? What's up, Tay? Tay? LT Putnam, every mean comment is free engagement. But I don't know, LT Putnam, I don't know thank you for the follow. Jacques, you're a rad Jack. You're a super Jack. You're a jumping Jack Flash. But the engagement, I don't know if that helps the channel at all, LT. I mean, I know that spam comments on YouTube don't help. Do I get paid for spam comments on TikTok? I don't know. That would be nice. Do I like boys? No, don't deport me. Do I like boys? That's what I've been getting on TikTok. Do you like boys? Do you like boys? And then they want to know if I'm going to swing my something around and do this and do that and do this and do that. And the answer is absolutely not. I mean, the amount of comments on TikTok, they are going so fast and furious. This is like Fast and Furious 14. I'm just jealous. JD Maines, LT Putnam, yes. Yes, LT Putnam, yes to what? I don't know what that means. Am I 100% sober? I'm 110% sober, but the truth is I'm kind of high on life. I love living life. I'm a modern day Spicoli. Spicoli didn't have hair like this, though. Look at this. Look at those beautiful hair going up. We got some over here. We got some on the side. We got some on this side. I mean, the hair doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. The hair does not get any more than this. Grow Garden says, please board. I don't know what that means, Grow. Just got the number 2 gifter badge. I'll add you, Grow. Grow wants to be on the lifter badge. I tell you this, though. The only person who's getting on the board next from TikTok is somebody who gives a cowboy hat. So I'm gonna put Grow a Garden on there, but until I see a cowboy hat, no one else is going on from TikTok. The next person will be the cowboy hat. But don't do it yet. Don't do cowboy hat yet. Let me put Grow a Garden up on here, because apparently it's been sending some gifts. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Grow a Garden on the Superboard for July. The Superboard for July. Oh, I forgot to add yesterday. Guys, yesterday, you're never going to guess how much someone super chatted. It was pretty awesome. The amount was $50 from Ava, who is now the super chat queen for July. Pretty amazing. Okay, now, anyone else from TikTok that wants to be on the Superboard, I better see a cowboy hat on my head. I better see a cowboy hat on my head. Let's check out on YouTube and see what's going on over there. So what's the gist of the channel? Aaron Bishop says, what's the gist of the channel? So it's a huge variety channel. We got Wacky Wednesday when we do comedy improv. I'm one of the hosts of Wacky Wednesday. We've got Trump Tuesday, Monroe talks politics. We have Monday Motivation when Monroe does motivational speaking. We have show Saturday and Sunday, play some music. We've got Fitness Friday. Sometimes Monday is Muscle Monday. We go Muscle Monday. And then, we've also got Thinking Thursday, where we do book reviews and try to, talk about things to help broaden your mind. So the channel has got a little bit of everything. We have special guests every once in a while. And it's good stuff. It's really like good stuff. You won't find a better channel anywhere. So Aaron, if you're trying to decide, do I subscribe? The answer is an affirmative. Absolutamente. An absolutamente. Black Sabbath was pretty good. That says Lazy Editor. Cardin says, you're my most favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. I give you a salute and a hang 10. Dropped the accent. What about White Sabbath? That's pizza. Someone says I look like Machine Gun Kelly's degenerate brother. Yeah, that's right. Machine Gun Kelly's the big musician and world famous star. I'm like the third-rate version, and that's okay. LT Putnam says, don't diss the guy by comparing him to MG, and Tay. Paranoid's pretty good. Can I have some fun? Do I need it? No, I do not. What's up, Goku? Water Gun Billy, is that you? Thank you, Sheila, telling me I look cool. and no, Snarky, this is not a wig. This is actually who I am. It's just who I am. And let's check back on the comments on TikTok. Yo, chill. Do I like boys? No. Can you prank call my cousin? What time is it, Ben? Grayson shared the live with more than 5 friends. Grayson, no, I honestly, I think Grayson should be on the board as well for sharing the live with 5 friends. Let's do that. Let's put Grayson up there too. Let's make Grayson. Yeah, let's put Grayson up on the board. Grayson. Share. Yeah, Grayson totally deserves that. Absolute lonely. Absolute lonely. Absolute lonely. Absolute lonely. Hubcat wants to send $500 on YouTube. The good news is that is the absolute max. So you can send $500 on YouTube if you'd like. I'd be very grateful if you did that. Help pay some bills for the month, though. Is it real here? My boyfriend thinks I'm cheating. Yeah, Carmine, you were totally with me last night. We had a lovely conversation together. Haley loves the hair. Is it real? What else could it be but real? I mean, look at this. I know it looks so good. It's hard for you to imagine that this could be real, but it is real. Some guys are born with it and some guys aren't. That's all I can say. And I think, Carmine, you should all of you guys should follow this channel. We do comedy on here. We do music, motivation, special guests, politics, psychology. You're going to have a blast if you become a part of this channel. Thanks, Rob Fay. Hey, what's up, Leto? Her boyfriend thinks she is cheating because she be cheating. Yeah, you could totally be right. Grayson says, I'm the best. Thank you very much. No. I don't sound like a surfer dude, Sheila. I am a surfer dude. You don't get any more surfer dude than this guy right here. So, all right, guys, it's like 12:13 a.m. here. And I totally need to hit the hay and catch some Z's, as they say. And I will say, you can't compete with the Riz in this live. Yeah, Mark, very few people can, so I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about it at all. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Tomorrow is Thinking Thursday. We're going to probably do another chapter from this book, Successful New Year by Monroe Man. Good going to motivate you to do what you need to do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Rose Reads, talk about some of the books that Monroe's reading. If you want to be notified, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and have an awesome, awesome day. Oh, they want me to do switch to sub-only live. We'll do that right now. So apparently we're on sub-only live. We'll do that for like 3 minutes or so on TikTok just to see if I can get another subscriber. We shall see. But yeah, Leto, V, and Mark, and Tangle Teaser, we're still here for another few more minutes because we're going to see if we get a couple of new subscribers in the subscriber-only live on TikTok. Shoutouts are $500. Tangle Teaser, I always say if you super chat $500, I will show you the toes. I will show you the toes. I will absolutely join you with a toe show. If you want to get me. No, Master Link, the subs are on. It's only a subscriber only stream on TikTok right now. On TikTok, after you end a stream, you can switch to subscriber only and then apparently it draws them in and it brings them in. Hey, we're at 9,900 likes on TikTok. Let's get a few more. Let's get to 10,000 likes on TikTok. 10,000 likes on TikTok. We did it yet, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at that. Look at that. 10,000 likes on TikTok. Now, I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad. And Andrew says, what in the hell did I just join? Welcome to the revolution. Yeah, it's great to have you here, Andrew. It's great to have, hey, what's up, Exet? Eagle, nice to have you here. Good to have all of you guys here. Shivansh is from India. So that's the one thing about when it becomes 12 o'clock midnight, I start to get a lot of fans on YouTube coming in from India. We got 25 people watching right now because they're all waking up, but TikTok is banned in India. And in about a month or month and 6 weeks, it's going to be banned here in the United States until they change to the new app made exclusively for the United States. John Peckrin says, what are you, 37? 37, yo. What do you think, I'm an old dude? I'm not 37. Yo. Pharaoh has gold. Oh, we've got another fun fact from Leto. A shrimp's heart is in its head. Guess they think with their hearts. Now, Leto, you are sharing some beautiful stuff tonight. You are sharing some beautiful stuff tonight. 37 is young. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's definitely young, but come on. I'm not quite 37 yet. I will be soon, but not right now. So anyway, guys, again, thank you so much. No, I'm not cutting the hair, Shivano. No way. Have a great night. Remember to pursue your dreams. Don't give up. Even when you want to quit, that's when you say, no, I'm not going to quit. Kino Surf told me I got to keep going. You got to keep surfing that wave, and you got to get up every time you crash. You got to get up every time you crash. And Solomon Green, yes, this is an absolute Turkish hair transplant. Grayson says you're the best TikToker of all time. Remember, Grayson, it's Y-O-U''RE. Y-O-U''RE. Grayson saying I'm the best TikToker of all time. So now I'm the YouTube #1 live streamer, and I am the TikTok #1 live streamer. How do you like that? How do you like those apples? How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? #1, TikTok live streamer. #1, YouTube live streamer. Have a great night, everybody. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And don't let those overdraft fees bite either. Because those overdraft fees, they bite, and they bite really, really hard. Later, dudes.